Then you gotta go back to this. Right. Turn off the air. Just turn it off so we can't hear it. We're gonna lock the talk. Turn the music down. Give him the signal to go.
Hey, 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 hey.
You gotta
It's Fresh Freddy.
make sure that's
I'm gonna sing a song for you. Hey everybody, we back. Thank you for tuning in to Zydeco Monday Meltdown with DJ Freddie Fresh. Look, if you want to go and check it out, but go to www.love2jamradio.com. Let me say it again, www.love2jamradio.com and the number 2. And you can come and check the show out. And like I said, if you're looking at it on YouTube, go to Zydeco Monday Meltdown. It'll take you straight to it. So we want to open up all avenues for you to be a part and participate. You gonna put it up there on the screen?
I will.
Okay, because I didn't see it there. So
it's there.
All right, man. I got my man BP in here. All right, I got my lovely Miss Lovey in here with me.
I am.
She thinks she be doing something. She coming here wearing all this enticing stuff.
Oh.
And it's got people looking and stuff.
Oh.
I told her I ain't gonna look at her no more.
I ain't even you the one that what?
Damn it, my eyes.
Oh.
But now we coming, we have a good time, man. And like I said, we got a great month set up for you. So get ready. Starting next week, we're gonna have some guests on.
Ooh, they gonna bring instruments?
They're gonna bring instruments. Yeah, we're gonna show you. We're gonna take y'all through how it all started with the accordions. I'm gonna bring the rub board too. So we're gonna get us a 2-piece and a pepper going on up in here.
And I'll bring the spoons.
Oh shucks.
Somebody bring me some spoons.
Somebody, I don't know, but she done put spoons in the Zydeco mix. I don't know if they used to play the spoons. Somebody tell me if they used to play the spoons in Zydeco. I know they play the rub board, so I don't know about the spoon. Now we use spoons to play the rub board, so I don't know if they use spoons to play. So you have to check it out.
Well, I'm bringing spoons.
Somebody please let her get us spoons.
I'm bringing them shits, and I'm beating them on something, and we're gonna make a beat.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it happen then. We're gonna make it do what it do.
They gonna kick me off the trail ride before I even get on that board.
What is she doing? Hey, you know what? To make it real,
that's board to get on though, that trail ride board.
Shoot, boy, because of their lineage and their history, they treat that so serious. Them trail riding, so that's where all the hoopla and stuff will break out because they're so strict on their rules. And my trail ride club is better than your trail ride club.
They be set tripping like that?
Yeah, because they, like I said, they've been doing it for a long time. It just didn't start with those youth. It started
but
with
why
the
does
older
it?
people too.
It started. I would say I remember back in the 90s when trail riding was really popular.
Right.
And
going strong too.
It was going real strong. And for after I would say about in the 2000s and type shit, I probably didn't hear nothing about it for a while.
Right.
So probably about 6 or 7 years ago.
Right.
I probably started hearing back about trail ride and it just went back through the roof. I
used to work for an organization, ZBT Awards. I was one of the ones that started with
Jeter Jones just he been racking up on them ZBT Awards.
Yep. I've been there since we've started. Let me see. Jeter wasn't around the first ones we did. I think Jeter came around either the second or third one we did. But he came in stumping though, boy. You ought to see the outfits he be wearing there. He came in with like a big bear on him one time. I was like, man, what's going on, man? But it was a ZBT Awards with Misha, started by Misha Horton. And we tried to get it off the ground, but like I say, the COVID messed it up this time around. But she would do it like Main event. The first one we had was at Reliant. Okay. The second one we had was at a nice hotel. And the third one we had was at a, I mean, they've been nice. They've been nice since we had them. Hey, Miss Nicole Anderson, how are you? See, Nicole is from Rain, Louisiana.
Okay.
Nicole, how is Zydeco received down in Rain, Louisiana? Do they play Zydeco or have Zydeco down that way? I think it is. I think it is though, because it's off that I-10 stretch. Hey, y'all gotta taste her cookies, man. She makes some good cookies. I don't know what kind of Louisiana love she put in them, but them cookies be good.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, she's from Rain, Louisiana. You know,
one of them deep ass accents.
when them, you can tell it from Louisiana. Yeah, but yeah, but
Yeah.
but yeah, she can cook too, man. She can cook, and she baked them cookies and everything, and they be good too. That's one of my friends I met off of Facebook, and we've been tight for like the past, I guess Cole and I've been tight for the past 7-8 years. Yeah, about 7-8 years. But she's good people. Like I said, I need somebody to come on and tell me about this gumbo. I don't think fish should be in gumbo, but my producer say she love fish and gumbo.
I heard about it on the side.
On the side? Yeah,
side.
You know what? Fish on the side, fried, is live.
I didn't know you meant in it. You ain't say in it. You said with.
Nah, I don't
Fish
know.
and.
Fish with it is the bomb.
Yeah, I didn't know you meant in it, like floating in there.
Well, what do you think about oysters? Because people put oysters in gumbo too.
I like oysters by themselves.
Yeah, I don't like oysters in gumbo either. So, but people put oysters in gumbo, and surprisingly enough, they put wieners in gumbo.
Ew, that's not gumbo if you put wieners in there.
But gumbo really is just a mixture.
Yeah.
Shit to get you full. That's what I feel like.
And I think that's what they call it back in the day, meant for that, because all the stuff you add in there. But see, me, you give me a good roux, I can eat me a good roux and some rice. A good gumbo soup.
Right.
I could eat that with some rice if the gumbo is good.
Like you said, that go down to that good cooking.
Right.
If you know how to make some good gravy,
yeah,
then you should be able to make some good roux.
That 50 weight,
huh?
50 weight gravy.
That 50 weight gravy.
That 50 weight gravy. Now, what my friend say? She said
50 weight gravy, man.
50 weight gravy, groovy, whatever. But
hey.
Yeah, man. But you know what? I found, and I'm not talking about anybody's cooking here in Houston, but
you got some motherfuckers out here in Houston
they can
cook.
They can, but I've like the food that I've tasted Louisiana people cook, I've loved it. I've learned about, they got what they call a sauce pecan. They got Boston butt, Tasso. And like I said, it's good.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I heard I was talking to some people, man, from like around California and Vegas.
Right.
And this girl was saying that they fried their chicken and put it in the gumbo.
Fried chicken?
Man,
in the gumbo?
What the fuck are you talking about? Ain't nobody eat no smothered chicken in no gumbo.
Fried chicken in gumbo?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, that don't go. That ain't how you cook your gumbo.
Fried chicken in gumbo.
Right.
I ain't never thought of that one, bro.
But see, it goes back to, and see, I mean, when you really from them parts, you really grow up on that shit, then you look at like it's your culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
just like
Louisiana people very big on their culture,
right,
of where they're from.
Right. We love it.
They're very big on their culture. I'm telling you, my thing is, I just want to go to somebody's house and cook everything that they cook in Louisiana, except all the alligator and all that stuff. I just want the regular.
What about that deer meat?
I can't mess with the venison. I got a homeboy. He ain't from Louisiana, but he eat that beaver. I thought he was lying. He said, "Yeah, I got some raccoon. I just put off in the freezer."
Yeah.
I thought he was lying. He eat that raccoon. He said armadillo, possum, and I'm like, people eat all that stuff like that for real? I used to mess with it because I thought it was funny. Because on Beverly Hillbilly, Granny used to always talk about eating that roadkill. It was always the possum that they ran over and they take it in the house and eat it. So that kind of made me like, I didn't think people did that actually for real, but it is true. You know, what culture, let me ask you this, what culture is Texas culture? If Louisiana have their culture,
I give them.
what do
I say Texas culture is school rules.
Where's the audio coming from?
I say Texas culture is school rules. That's what I say.
let me see.
Hey. It's Fresh Prince. I'm gonna sing a song for you. Hey, everybody, we back.
Are you watching your show?
Hold on. I don't think
Fresh Prince got a fight this motherfucker.
You playing it on his own phone stuff.
The call, I'm not the call, but go to www.love number 2.
that's the stuff we did.
Yeah, I don't know what you playing it on though.
www.love2jam radio.
Oh man, oh my god. No, you still live.
Oh man,
We gonna take a small break, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
got some technical difficulties.
I know I've learned a lot about Zydeco these past couple days and weeks here with Mr. Fresh. And don't worry, y'all, the mixes will be coming soon on Mondays. I'm trying to understand why his things is playing. What is it playing on?
I was like, what is the happens?
Oh my gosh. We still live.
Oh,
Yeah. Camera's still rolling. People still logged in, listening. Your headset's on backwards. Just gonna flip that around.
all right,
Here we
y'all.
go. He's sick of my shit. I don't care.
All right, y'all. You noticed all of that. Okay, y'all, we had some technical difficulties.
No, we didn't.
We had
No, we did.
what Buzu Chavis say. If I'm playing wrong, you playing wrong too, but we're a team.
We got you together.
Well, yeah, like I said, what is Texas culture? Is it the oil rigs, because the Louisiana culture is figured out. I don't know if I'm going to have to research that, look it up, but what is our culture? Lovey, don't get quiet. I'm asking a question.
I thought you was asking BP, Big BP. He from Louisiana. I'm not from Texas.
I said, oh, you're not from Texas?
I'm not from Texas.
To me, I mean, the culture of Texas was based upon like DJ Screw.
Yeah.
If you have H-Time, especially. But see, that's just my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's a great business way.
They're very big on their culture. I'll tell you.
I think I'm not from Texas, but I was born in Louisiana. I wasn't raised there, but I just feel like Texas has its own culture, and it's a combination of a melting pot of a bunch of people from different places, and that was brought here.
Right.
And then they just put it all together to create a Texas version.
Because we have a lot of people from Louisiana located in Houston, Texas. And, a lot of people don't understand when you just take up and you start doing, okay, what's the easiest? What do they always say? When you go to change, you adapt to your surroundings. I think that's what it is, People get around each other and they recognize, okay, this is going on over here, so I must be doing something that needs to be, changed. So, like I said, change is not bad.
Ain't bad.
People think change is bad. Change is not bad. Change is good.
He
But
probably said that shit.
yeah, according to your situation, what you're going through, what you're doing, shoot.
I just like, okay, so when I hear people say, it's like when you hear somebody say screw, when you hear somebody say sip and serve, now and maybe you don't want to be tied to it or whatever, but that shit came from H-Town.
Yeah.
That shit came from H-Town, and you supposed to pay homage if you outside of Houston and you talking about this type of shit.
Yeah.
So to me, I say that's the culture.
Because they have taken it and popularized it everywhere, all in the entertainment business and everything, because that's what they say. Screwston, Texas.
Right.
All of the riding on the dubs and riding on the swingers and stuff, even on the entertainment, like I said, they say Houston, Texas. That's how Snoop Dogg and all them other rappers in California, even Jay-Z in New York and whatnot, that's how they, so I don't know if that's the, you know what? I can't even say. Because I have never thought about that to this point. What is Texas or Houston's culture?
It's a whole bunch of shit.
I feel like that's why people pay so much homage to DJ Screw.
Right.
You know, because he created something and he died years ago.
Right.
He created something that lives on. That you know, and now it's okay. Maybe it's at a point to where the younger generation, they want to get away from it.
Right.
But in all actuality, you have people like DJ Screw, Fat Pat, Lil Kiki, Michael White, Swisher House, that paved the way for H-Town.
Right.
And shit, they made it do what it do.
Yeah.
Because over there in Louisiana, we was banging that screw. And we felt like shit, that's H-Town.
That's like what they said when the bounce did originate in New Orleans.
Right.
Because that caught on here and that was a big thing too. So you know,
maybe it's not the city, it's the people. Yeah. The people bring it with them wherever they go. So if they fled from New Orleans over a course of a period of time, and set up in Houston, and it kind of bled over. I feel
that cup just kept on filling up.
Yeah.
And then it just filled on over the, you know what I'm saying? The H-Town, they jiggling over there now.
Right. You're right.
Because look at it, you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers from Louisiana that came over there and now they jiggling.
And then you know, on the East Coast, they got that go-go shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's some straight East Coast, straight, you know, DC, you know.
I think right now it's hard for anything to be created.
Well, they say it's nothing new under the sun.
Unless you just, that's what I'm saying. If you come up with something that's just out of the ordinary, because pretty much everything has been, in other words, it's time for something new.
It's been done.
It's been done. In other words, like I said, it's time for new. When you reinvent stuff and make it better, that's it. Well, hey, look here, you guys. I want to thank my boy BP. Give him a hand clap, please.
Hey, the new part owner of Love to Jam Radio.
Yes.
Hey.
I want to thank Miss Lovey coming on here with me. And I am DJ Freddie Fresh. Look here.
Fresh.
Tune in next week. I promise y'all. I ain't gonna wear no shoes if I don't get this done.
All right.
I ain't gonna wear no shoes. I'm gonna have the Zydeco mix playing next Monday from 12 until 7 o'clock.
Hey.
Till we start the show. It's gonna be a Zydeco mix. You might hear one or more of the same song, but it's gonna be a mix though. It's gonna be on there. So I thank y'all for coming. I wish I didn't live that far from French's, because I sure go to French's. Right? I got started on some French's chicken. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, they got French's on Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. For real?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, I would know. Trust me. I'm the Uber Eats queen.
Okay, Miss Fats, we're gonna let you have that.
I'm a big fat bitch. I'm a big fat Zydeco bitch. I'm a big fat Zydeco bitch.
That's Miss Love.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that song.
That's a new rap song, y'all.
Featuring BP Slow Down. He gonna be on the spoons.
Hey, make it hot. Make it hot. Look here, y'all. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. Look here, next Monday we're gonna have some more fun. So everybody tune back in to Love to Jam Radio #2, www.love2jamradio, and the Zydeco Monday Meltdown, the Zydeco Monday Mix. Get ready with DJ Freddie Fresh. Peace. Hey.